What's going on, guys? Welcome back, Leopazzo Productions. Thanks very much for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to be opening up this brand new LED light here. This is a bicolor LED light along with RGB. This is a video light or even photography light, whatever you want to use it for. But today in this video, we're going to be unboxing it, setting it up, testing it out. This is the Moman MLQ RGB LED video light. Brand new, just hit the market. I figured it would be a great option to add to my accessories of my lighting gear, of my kits. I can use this maybe as a key light, as a fill light, background light, even just add some effects to the video. So I'm going to be setting it up today with you guys, give you guys my overall thoughts and opinion. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know if there's something that you guys want to specifically see. So let's just jump right into it. The MLQ by Moman. Oh wow, it's much smaller than what I pictured it. This is a small LED light and it's actually made out of metal. Wow, that's my first impression right over there. We got a USB to USB-C charging cable right over here. Little mount here that's going to allow us hot shoot mount here at the bottom, and along with 1/4 inch threads here, so we can just mount that simply on our camera and then just mount the light on top here. So let's just look at this bad boy, because this light is super small. I did not picture it this small. I thought it was going to be much bigger than this, considering how big the box is. Like, you could probably fit 1, 2, 3, if not like 4 or 5 of these inside this box over here, but it's well protected. It came inside the box with everything that we need here. Let's just go ahead and screw on this little universal mount that they gave us over here. Turn it on, see if it has any batteries. Let's see how to use this. So we got a power on button, we have a set button, looks like we have a charging import right over here, USB-C. Number of LEDs, 90 pieces of LED lights. Color temperature 3000 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. Color rendering index is 95, so that is actually really nice. The CRI value is 95. Max output power is 5 watts. Emitting angle is 120 degrees. It says altogether 21 special effects, 7 subordinate modes, warning, colored lights, party, music, fire, photo, lighting. But let's just go through some of the specs over here. It says runtime of the light at 100% brightness for about 2 hours. Built-in lithium ion battery, capacity is 2300 milliamp hours. Charging port USB-C, as we mentioned. Input voltage 5 volts 1 amp. Charging time 2 hours, so it's going to take the light 2 hours to charge. A body material, aluminum alloy, like I said, made out of metal, feels nice and durable. Weight is 145 grams. And the dimensions, that's what I was trying to get at, is the dimensions. It's 114 millimeters by 58 millimeters by 16 millimeters. I say we just get this bad boy turned on. Let's see if we can power it on. Just hold down the power button. And wow, this thing's already rocking and rolling on the effect mode. Let's see if we can change the mode here. Again, I haven't read the manual, but I'm just going to see how easy it is to learn as a first-time user. So I'm just going to press the set mode. That looks like it's changing. The set button over here at the top, it looks like it's changing between the Kelvin, the hue, saturation, intensity, and the effects. So since we're in this mode, the CCT mode, let's go see if we can adjust the Kelvin of the light. Okay, so you can see the Kelvin right now is probably nice and warm color. So let's dial it up to the cooler temperature, up to 6,500. The warmer temperature is 3,000. So this is the cooler temperature. It does look pretty bright because we don't have a display here anywhere on the light. All we really have is a display, I believe, for our battery right over here. Out of the 5 LEDs, it looks like I got 4 of them on. So I'm gonna say I'm almost at 100% battery. So all right guys, so after using the MLQ now for a few minutes, reading through the owner's manual and just kind of playing around with the light, let me give you guys a quick little breakdown. To go ahead and power on the light, I think we're pretty familiar with that. You just hold down the power button for a few seconds and it will turn it off or power it on. As for changing different modes, you just press the set button right here at the top, right beside the power button. That's going to allow you to change between the different modes. So again, we got the CCT mode, the color Kelvin spectrum, that's going to go from 6,500 all the way down to the 3,000, which is more of a warmer color. And we do have the hue saturation intensity, which is going to give us full access to the RGB, the full color spectrum. And when we are in the RGB mode, we are going to allow to adjust from any color from the RGB spectrum, and along with that adjust the brightness from 0 to 100%. So if we go ahead and press the mode one more time, we're going to go ahead and enter the effect mode. And for you to scroll through those effects, you just simply scroll here on the right side of the light. You just dial it up or dial it down and it's going to go through the 21 effects. When you are in the effect mode, we cannot change the brightness. As you see right here, here is the dial for the brightness, and it's not allowing me to adjust the brightness when we are in the effect mode. There are a bunch of effects. We got the effect number 1, which is more of a blue and red flash. So I know this is effect number 1, and if I toggle the dial here on the right hand side upwards, I'm on effect number 2. You can see that it's a blue color, but now it's flashing a different type of a pattern effect. So now let's scroll up one more time and let's change the effect. We're on number 3. So you can see I'm kind of counting in my head right now because I would just spent a few minutes looking at the owner's manual, and I'm a little bit more familiar now just after a few minutes of with the light and the effects and the modes and how to use it. So it is pretty easy to use and user friendly. Let's go ahead and scroll up one more time. So now I'm in effect number 4. If I remember correctly, if I look at number 4, number 4 is called colorful lights. Number 5 is also called colorful lights, but it is a different type of a pattern. Number 6 right now is also called colorful lights, but it's just again a different pattern. Having no display here at the back of the light would be a nice feature to have maybe in a future model, because it just allows us to be more, I guess, in sync with the light, to know exactly which mode we're in when we're dealing with the effect mode, and just also the color Kelvin spectrum. When we are adjusting it, we're kind of just going by eye and by feel. So we also have included in the kit this small little carrying bag, nice soft material here that we're going to be able to simply just store the light inside maybe when we're not using it, along with the cables. So it's just a nice little convenient thing to kind of have our gear to be nice and protected when we are not using it, and we can just simply just travel with it. So everything does fit in here. It's nice and soft. We got a nice little Moman little logo over here. Overall guys, it's going to be a nice light to work with, just because again it is bright. It's going to last a few hours. It takes only a few hours to charge as well. It's made out of metal aluminum, so it feels like it's nice and strong. As I mentioned, we have the 1/4-inch threads here at the bottom, USB-C charging port. It is nice and small and compact, easy to mount on our rig. Everything is pretty much included as well, so I am very pleased and happy with it for the price and for what you get out of it. This is going to be a nice addition to our lighting gear. I would like to use this light in more of my videos, and I'm going to be keeping you guys posted. So if you guys like to see maybe some more videos with this light being used, or if you guys have any comments, let me know. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff, guys. So much love. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.